Okay, so from where I left off on Mother, I did do a lot of grinding, as you can see. Everyone is now in the 20s, with Nintendo almost at level 30. And we are ready to move on. And actually, if I recall correctly, in my first playthrough that I did of this game, back when I made the Nintendo Moveset, I ended that playthrough with Nintendo at level 35. If that gives you an idea of kind of how strong I am right now. Yes, the game on Twitch. Thank you for reminding me. Earthbound beginnings done. Thank you. Okay. So we do have a lot more moves now, actually. Yeah, so so Nintendo now has Life Up Beta. He has most of the healing moves. He has Shield. He has all of his stat affecting ones: Offense Up, Defense Up, Quick Up, Defense Down, and Hypnosis. Whereas Anna, she has Life Up. She starts with Life Up Beta and Gamma. She has all of the healing, including Super Healing, which allows you to bring someone back from the dead. She has PSI Shield, she has Brain Shock, Darkness, Paralysis, Magnet, Shield Off, PSI Block. And then a lot of the offensive stuff. Freeze, Fire, Beam, Thunder, all that good stuff. So yeah, we're looking pretty strong right now. Now if I can just make my way up this hill without all these cougars messing me up. Yeah, even Lloyd is one-shotting these guys. Yeah, because I mostly grinded off of the enemies in Winter, which technically are supposed to be stronger than you at that point. But once I got to the point where I was one-shotting those guys, I knew I was probably good for a while. The door is locked. Okay, we are now in the Haunted Mansion. I'm just an ordinary mouse. The room with the piano, hee. So actually what I am going to do, step here. I'm going to use, where is it? The bread. Oh, I started dropping crumbs. Okay, so now, once we use it, we can very easily get back to the start. It's a ghost. Is a ghost. Is a ghost. Lots of ghosts. Will a Beam Alpha take care of a ghost? Let's see. Well, Nintendo overkilled that, that's for certain. Actually, if I want to make sure that I get through this quickly, let me see here. Oh no, I think that... Was this right? Hold on, let me go back. Smashed the ghost. All that experience and not even triple digit damage. You do be like that sometimes. Bionic bats. Oh look, more bats for us to kill. Looks like a Crash Bandicoot. Poor Anna's still only doing 1 damage to physical stuff. But, to be fair, she is the psychic attacker. She's magic based. Okay, now maybe that was the way I was supposed to go beforehand. Let me see here. Am I sick? Oh, wait, what's happening here? Hold on, let me go back to the beginning. I think I'm taking some wrong passages here. Also, I don't know if you guys can hear the lawnmower outside. If so, I apologize. And Anna learned a new PSI power. Neat. Zombie! Of course there'd be zombies here. Why wouldn't there be? The zombies are laughing at me, jerks. You can't hear the mower? Okay, cool. That's good to know then. Ooh, the fact that the zombies can still deal 5 damage to Ninten by this point. Yeah, well. Some enemies are still pretty strong. Okay, so I think I was right the first time. Why do the zombies get a different theme from the ghosts? I don't know. Okay, so I think I do want to go this way. And then I want to go straight across. Yeah, here we are. Okay. What did we? Oh, she got life. She got life up Omega. Nice, cool. Smash that bat for no reason, just for good measure, though. Okay. Spoopy. So very spoopy. Let me also do this real quick. Okay. The ghosts are so spooky. So very spooky. They're also really frail. Now, Lloyd, was that completely necessary? Okay, so now we want to go up again. That brings us to here, I guess. They do have pointy noses. At least the music still bops. Zombies. Zombie and nasty zombie. Oh, you know what? That's right, because the original zombies we fought were called faux zombies. So these are the real zombies. PK Beam. There we go. I hit a dead end. I went the wrong way somewhere. Hold on. Am I going to include the DLC fighters in Smash? If so, what's my plan for Piranha Plant? Oh, well, I'm doing it by franchise, not by character. So, because Piranha Plant's Mario, that just gets covered in Mario. Dust Ball? I do not remember this enemy at all. Take that. Oh, it bursts into flames. That's cool, I guess. We love to see it. Why did the dust ball burst into flames? What was in that dust? And this is why you gotta dust your rooms every now and then, kids. Otherwise, they burst into flames. Which persona am I gonna play? All of them. Will I count Shin Megami Tensei? No. That one's just gonna be Persona. No, I'll do Shin Megami Tensei at some point if, like, if I ever make, like, a what-if character for Shin Megami Tensei, or if we ever reach a point where a Shin Megami Tensei character is actually represented in Smash. Well, that kind of hurt. Dang it. Nasty zombies. Get out of my face. I do not like zombies at all in concept. Really? Okay, so I quite clearly took a wrong turn somewhere. Alarm ghost? Not very strong. You can take physical attacks pretty well, but not magic. Got it. You know what, I think I'm back on the same path that I was before. Hold on a second. Alright, let me just go back. Because it is quite easy to get lost in here. And with all the random encounters, you will be in here for a bit. So interesting. The normal ghosts can take the magic pretty well, but they're still pretty frail from the looks of things. Okay, based on that text, that makes me think that I'm going the right way. Also, I totally just, like, botched that. Hold on a second. Makes me wonder if I should pick up some repel rings. Oh my goodness! Armor. Interesting. Ow! That kinda hurt. Do you have any weapons to shoot? No, you don't. Are you weak to lightning, maybe? Nope. It still died at least. That's good. Ooh, that was spooky. Okay, where in the world am I right now? Alright, let me go back to the entrance and try to, like, figure this out. Okay, so here's the entrance. So, take the doors in this order. Up, up, down, down, walk down the stairs. Okay, so then, yeah, so up. So I was going the right way. What happened then? Oh dear, another one. Up. Up. Nintendo turned to stone. Uh-oh, that's not good. No, I don't feel like dealing with that. Let's not. Because that would literally require me to have to leave this place, turn around, go find some soften, and then fix that, and then have to come all the way back. No thank you. I don't want to waste that time, and you guys probably don't want to watch me waste that time. Walk down the stairs. Huh? Wait, I'm so confused now. Wait a minute. I got a feeling that this walkthrough here is not correct about something, because I'm following its instructions, but it's leading me to dead ends. That or it's just not making sense. Who are you? Shroudly? No, I need you to get out of my face. You a whole freak. Yeah, thank you, Nintendo. My thoughts exactly. Yeah, so I get that text. So then it says, I guess, down, down from here? Oh my god. Shroudly, I don't want whatever it is you're selling. Shroudly's sprite is censored? What was it originally? Because he already looks like a whole freak. Do I want to know? And go down the stairs again. And then it says I just should be there, but I feel like I went this way before and didn't find anything. Shroudly had blood on it? Oh. Gotcha. Turn back. Actually, no, this I guess this is the right way. Yep, okay, yeah, we're here, cool. The alarm ghost again. Which did not like PK Beam last time I did it to him. Oh dear. Actually, that didn't hurt. That didn't actually hurt that much. Never mind. It's all good. PK Beam. Alrighty. Gladly take that. piano began to play all by itself. And we got the 4th melody. Cool. Alrighty, now we use the crumbs. Alrighty. So now we have half of the melodies, and we're out of here. Let's go. Will I be tackling all 3 of the Earthbound games? Of course I will. Of course. I most certainly will. Use a little PK Fire, which in this game is an AoE attack. Granted, it's not very strong. Mother 3 technically is on NSO, but only for Japanese players. Because to this day, it's still never been localized. But so I am going to be playing the fan translated version of the game. I gotta find my way back down now. Kill the wildlife while I'm at it. You know what? Actually, hold on. I should just do this. This will be way easier. Because I need to go back to Marysville anyway. So let's just go back here. Level everyone up. Actually, am I strong enough to face the dragon? I might be strong enough to fight the dragon now. I can go for it. I can try. I might be strong enough to fight the dragon now. First things first, let me save. Because if I can face the if I can deal with the dragon now, then that'll be a trip back here that I won't have to make later. Yeah, go and try it. What could possibly go wrong? It's only a dragon. Remember when those snails gave me all kinds of problems earlier on? No more. I love the feeling when I kind of like stretch my back out and I just feel my entire lower back just stretch and pop. Greatest feeling. Now, I think technically the dragon is supposed to have the sixth melody, but it's an old NES game. You can do things out of order. Why not? Yeah, I think you can't fight the dragon until you're a certain level. I might be mistaken on that. Maybe it's a case where you need to have 5 melodies first, but I could have sworn, yeah, I'm fairly certain you can fight it early, though. We'll see. Because, yeah, by all accounts, I am much stronger than I really should be. Oh my god. Groucho, leave me alone, Groucho. You know what I think I'm actually gonna do? New plan. Let me just buy a bunch of repel rings. So honestly, I have the money. Hopefully I won't regret this. Because by this point, all I really need to make sure that I have enough money for is for Lloyd's ultimate weapon and for Anna's next weapon. All right, that should be enough for now. Let's go ahead and use it. Alright, let's see how effective it actually is. Because it's supposed to specifically repel from weaker enemies. You'll still encounter enemies that are around your level, but at the very least, you shouldn't have to deal with weaker enemies anymore. And from the looks of things, it looks like it's working. Neat. Alright, let's go fight a dragon. I guess Ulrich's on my level. Alright then. Alright. Let's see where this goes. Feeling Nintendo's presence, the dragon awoke. You must defeat me to earn my musical note. Aw, he's a friend. It's a friend-shaped dragon. Alright, let's use defense up beta. You don't really have anything to use, do you, bro? Not really. I guess just hit it. And Anna... I forget if the dragon has PSI powers. If it does, let's use shield. Strange cry. Anna's defense decreased. Oh, I'm glad I did that then. Lloyd only did 6 damage. Oh dear. Offense up on yourself. Lloyd, just keep trying your best. Let's just use a beam. Kinda hurt though. Since you're a boss, I don't think I can actually hurt you. Or put any statuses on you, I should say. Let's try PK Freeze. We'll do beta. Because Gamma only puts you at critical health, but it probably doesn't work on bosses. That did not do a lot. Okay. Alright, let's use offense up on Anna. That kind of hurt. How about Thunder? How much will Thunder do to you? Okay, so Beam is the way to go then. Let's use another defense up on defense up for everyone. Does have PK moves. Luckily I got shields, so I shouldn't take too much from this. Alright, let's go ahead and use offense up on Lloyd. So that way at least Lloyd will get a little more done. There we go, that's more like it. Alright, Lloyd. Alright. Let's just hit it. And I'm gonna put you on heal duty. Go ahead and heal yourself. There we go, that's some damage. That's what we like to see. Fire Beta. You can't wait for when I get to Miitopia? Yeah, that will happen at some point for sure. How much will Anna's fight do since she has an offense up? Probably not a whole lot still. Oh, she nearly died. Oh, nope, she just misses. Cool. All right then. Let's give that to Anna. Oh dear. Anna almost fucking died. There we go. We got it. Cool. We beat the dragon. The dragon crooned up his tune without much hesitation. Alright, so we got the 6th tune. We did skip one though, but that's fine. Now we don't have to worry about dealing with the dragon again. Groucho, you know I have the repel thing on, right? Can you not do that? At the very least, the repel ring does seem to be working to an extent because there were a lot less encounters than I was getting before. That's for certain. Okay, so from here we want to go back to the railroad, or to the train station. But yeah, first things first, where's the department store? Bro, move. Move! Thank you. I do want to save. Oh, everyone's actually at a decently close to leveling up. Neat. Okay. Alright. So just follow the tracks again. Hopefully we don't get hit. That would suck. But now we actually want to move past it. Because up here... Also, when did that happen? Hold on. Anyway. I would like to use another one then, please. Luckily, I bought a lot.